Jenny Campbell here, reporting from Rockin Roadrunner second year mini event. As you can see, we're here at Abington Park. There's lots going on today. There's performances taking place and there's a variety of mini stalls as well. As you can hear, the steel band's going on in the back. Families are building up, the crowd's building up gradually. Stay with us to find out more. Tell us your name and what you're here doing.
Right, my name's Ria and I'm here as an event organiser for the Rockin Roadrunner mini festival.
And tell us about what's happening today.
Okay, so Rockin Roadrunner is a club for people with disabilities, an exclusive club for people with disabilities in Northampton, so that they can access really good music and go and have a normal good night out. So we decided after 5 years of being in the club it was time to try and take it outside the club. And this year we've actually got our first set of stall holders and we're just trying to promote the local service users and providers around Northampton.
Now then, this is the second mini festival that's been held here at Abington Park, but that's not the only thing that Rockin Roadrunner get involved in. Tell us what you're doing at the Road Mender.
Okay, so the Road Mender is our home. Every 3 months that's where we put on our regular event, and we're very, very lucky to have a really supportive group of bands and DJs who come along. Mark from Inspiration, who's been absolutely brilliant working with us there. And we do various club nights. Some are focused on just DJs, some are focused on bands, and alongside that we also run VJ and DJ workshops so that our users can come along and get involved and really take part in the club, get up on stage and have their 15 minutes.
Sounds fantastic. As we can see that the park's building up now.
It certainly is.
And would you agree that it's really a family event for anyone to come down?
Absolutely. Our main focus is on obviously service users and people with disabilities and their accessibility. But without this, without the whole kind of community being involved, it wouldn't be what it is. I'm very, very lucky. I've got an amazing bunch of friends who don't have anything directly to do with anyone with disabilities at all, but they just like the sense of community and getting involved. And that ultimately is what we're about. We're about families, we're about getting into the community spirit and getting stuff done and enjoying the music.
And you have got an array of music here today. And you just said the keyword there, families. Yeah. You know, you must have quite a bit of contact with the service users fan. What do they think when you're putting on events like this?
We've had some amazing feedback from the families. Before we were around Northampton, it was quite difficult for families to go out as a unit. We have a lot of families who come down to the club and enjoy the music together on the nights, and it's not something that's readily available. It's not available enough for the year, and to see a family unit coming out having a good old party together is just the most amazing thing.
Priceless.
Yeah, absolutely. And like I say, the feedback that we get from that, music makes such a difference to people's lives, and without the music we wouldn't be able to be what we are. So.
And you also get the opportunity of a little celebrity that turns up from time to time.
We do. We have a very, very good celebrity who supports us. It's actually sort of born from her family unit, and Frances's love for music. Frances is Joe Wiley's sister and the daughter of Christine and Martin, who originally approached me because I'd got a lot of background in kind of events and things like that, and said, would you be involved? And like I say, it's really Frances's and the family's love for music that has kind of made this grow and where it's grown from. So.
Well, I'd like to thank you for speaking to us at Inspiration FM.
We're here as Olympus Care Services, but we appreciate the fantastic job that the Rockin Roadrunner does, and we said we'd be happy to come along and support them.
That sounds fantastic. Let's talk about what you're here to do. Tell us about this stall.
Well, today, obviously, Olympus Care Services is. My background is I work in adults with learning disabilities in day services, so we've highlighted a few of these sort of activities that we do in our service. We have leaflets and we have information. And here today, really, we wanted to be part of the community. We wanted to come along and just really do like everybody else, support the cause, and just really sort of have an involvement.
Can you tell us your name and what you're here?
Hi, my name is Debbie, and this is my company, Blingbling Coaching. It's all about the bling, vintage costume jewellery, I've just been in India for 6 months, so as you can see, there's quite a lot of hats. That'll be hats and scarves from Rajasthan, elephant festivals, Holi, anything really that I could pick up that I thought people might like in Northampton. And so the sun is shining, we've got fantastic music, and I'm selling some bling.
How about if we just have a look at some of this bling? How about if we just have a look at, tell us about what's going on down here.
Right. We have just studded necklaces here. They're £3 or they're 2 for a £5. Here we have the slightly more detailed handmade rings for £4. Basically, I just try and think of everything that anybody might like from any walk of life.
Now you've got some handcraft items here. Can you tell us a little bit about them?
They just come, I picked those up in South America. So they're just hand painted little boxes, moons. Sometimes people have lots and lots of jewellery and they don't know what to do with it, so it's just something they can have on their mantelpiece or their chest of drawers. Just tidies things away, and sometimes they smile, sometimes they don't.
And we're both here at the Rockin Roadrunner event. What do you think about this being their second mini festival?
It's amazing. I myself only found out about it last week, and then suddenly I was seeing the posters everywhere. I live in Earls Barton at the moment, and I went and put a lot of posters there, but it is amazing how word of mouth carries far quicker and better in Northampton than posters. People eventually look at the poster, but most of the time it's word of mouth, and you only have to see already how busy it is.
And it's very early days in the day as well.
My name's Jenna Doherty and I'm here with Active Support Service.
Can you tell us a little bit about Active Support Services?
Yeah, we've been running for 5.5 years. Our main office is based in Kettering, but we cover the whole of the Northamptonshire area. We support children, adults and the elderly with multiple disabilities, and the elderly that are able, that just need a bit of support in the home or in the community to get them out and about with budgeting skills, daily living skills. Any support that they need we'll help to provide. We're very person-centred, so the support that we do provide is person-led, and it's what they've asked for us to do, and generally enables people to live independent lives within the community.
And how important is that for service users to feel like that, to live independently?
It's very important. All the individuals should be able to live safely and happily within the community, and have the support they need provided to them, and have access to the facilities that everybody has access to, and not feel isolated.
So today's event, Rockin Roadrunner, what do you think about them putting this event on here at the Abington Park?
It's fantastic. It gets people out and about, it gives someone something to do, especially on a bank holiday. It's something you can just pop by and see, and it gives people a chance to see what is out there in the community, for organisations such as ourselves to advertise to people that we could be unknown to. So it's a very good event. It's got live music and it's brilliant for people to come out and get into.
Thank you. Can you tell us your name and what you're doing here today at the Rockin Roadrunner event?
I'm Justin Partridge from Justin Partridge Catering. It's my new business, the Italian Job, and we're serving the people with fresh wood-fired pizzas.
And how's today going for you so far?
It's been busier than I thought after yesterday's rain. Hopefully the rain will hold off and we'll sell out.
Tell us a little bit about what you've got on the menu for today.
Well, we've got the classic Italian Job, which is the margherita. We've got a Costa, which is a Greek-inspired one, with some feta, sun-dried tomatoes and olives. And we've got a Jubilee brunch, which we thought, Jubilee, with baked beans, bacon, mushrooms and black pudding. We've got a Paradise, which is a Hawaiian basically, ham and pineapple, and we've got a, I can't read it, chili gambami, which is really nice. Chili with jalapeno, and there's one missing, Finding Nemo, which is one of my favourites again, which is tuna, sweet corn and anchovy.
Now then, would I be right in saying you've got a certain way in terms of how you make your pizzas, and there's a particular name that goes with it?
I don't know. Wood-fired pizzas? Yeah, wood-fired pizzas.
Talk us through that.
About the oven? Yeah, it's an oven I got from Shropshire, and it gets up to 400 degrees on the base. and the top is 900 degrees, and it cooks a pizza in approximately 90 seconds.
Very impressive. And the money that you raised today, what will you be doing with that?
Well, obviously paying for my ingredients, but I'm going to make a good donation to the charity.
Don't worry, Rockin Roadrunner. It is quite a tongue twister. And you said that this is a recent business. Is it based in Northampton?
Yeah, just round the corner.
Okay then. And this little boy here is itching to say something. So would you mind if I had a quick word with him? Oh, now he's all of a sudden gone into the background. If you don't want to say anything, that's fine.
He hasn't stopped talking all day, just so everybody knows.
We'd like to thank you for taking part. Thank you. Well, that's it. We've covered the event. Before we came here earlier on, there wasn't as many in the crowd, but as you can see, it's beginning to build up. The sun's coming out. We've spoken to entertainers, we've spoken to store holders, we've spoken to service users, we've spoken to everyone. Families and friends are here and they've had a fantastic time. This is Jenny Campbell speaking at the Rockin Roadrunners mini festival event being held at Abington Park.